I need these niggas to bomb.
I had a joke about the Incredible Hack. Like, he was trying to be political. So let's talk about Joe Manchin and how the bipartisan is like, please laugh at my clean and smart jokes, please. It's like, niggas be eating that chicken. What about
Yo!
Welcome to another fantastic episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Wait,
No.
we're on random ass convos with Twilla and Dion.
Yeah.
Why are you?
Thank you. Because I felt like you were about to do the ...
Oh.
And I just needed to take it away from you real quick.
Welcome to another fantastic episode of Random Ass Conversations with
Twilla and Dion.
Twilla ... ___ Dion. Like, I gotta remind y'all every week that this is not my podcast. This is Twilla's podcast. I'm always featured. She always has people requested to come in. They don't come.
Finally,
I'm a
Chaz
camera
came
out.
in.
I'm here.
I'm a camera out.
I'm here.
And I was trying to come in. So Chaz was like, I got you, brother.
I'm happy to
Wait, why are you on camera?
It's for the culture. It's my birthday. My birthday weekend.
It's still your birthday?
Because that was yesterday.
I was telling you, I don't like the birthday weekend. It's a birthday. But yet, Twilla flipped it on me.
Yes. Like, why should we operate within the confines of what society says?
It's like,
I want to celebrate my birth decade. Why can't I?
so once you said anti-society, I said, I'm with you. Right or wrong.
I knew exactly what
I'm
to
with
say.
you. Goddamn right. You can't tell us how to be. We'll do whatever we want to do.
Celebrating life. That's what I'm doing.
All right, run how we do the show. Run the show down for me. I'm hyped
she's
to be
not
here.
prepared.
What do you mean?
I know she's not prepared.
This was random.
Because she usually talks about topic stuff.
Yeah.
You got topics.
She has nothing, but we're going to talk about
Twilla got
something.
We
topics.
got topics.
Okay, let's go for it then, Chills.
Who?
I come out with your name together, Chills. That's your name, Chills.
No, I don't have my phone.
What that mean?
Where's your phone?
It's over there charging. I'm going to go look at my screenshots. I'm going to just pull them up.
Oh, okay.
She's a gossiper. She likes Jasmine Brand.
Who?
She likes Hollywood Unlocked,
Don't be telling
TMZ.
my
I don't even know
secrets.
these. Had Jasmine Brand,
Just don't be telling my secrets.
Hollywood Unlocked. I don't know any of these things.
Let me see what's at the bottom.
Sorry guys. I'm looking at the.
You don't want to know who that is.
Dang, dog.
Yes, this is what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, let's do it. All right, I'm hyped.
Let's do this.
I'm hyped.
So we know that Kim K is officially single according to the court. Although Kanye tried to stop that, the judge was like, "Nah, you crazy? She's officially free." But prior to that, it was reported that they had signed a prenup back 10 years ago when they got married. That pretty much said that Kim gets $1 million for every year she's married to Kanye.
Damn.
And she gets to keep the jewelry and any gifts that he gives her.
That makes sense. That's basic stuff,
That's
right?
basic?
I think so.
I'm so broke.
To keep the jewelry. Did you get some jewelry back?
Would I give it back?
Yeah. Have you gave it? You've ever given jewelry back?
Why would I do that?
$1
I
million.
mean, like, the gift makes sense, but like $1 million and it was capped at $10 million. I left that part out. So they made it 10 years.
I mean, that's $10 million. Isn't it?
Wait. That means something. Hold on.
Go for it.
It was the most she can make was 10 million being married.
Yeah.
So once she maxed out, she dips.
Gotta go.
That's a bar.
I can't take this no more.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tell them about the gun line, boss. No,
About the what?
that's from Life.
Oh.
The 10-year thing with California marriage.
Oh, in California, like you make it 10 years, then it becomes common. Is it common property? Is what it's called?
I thought it was 7. It's 10.
10 years. You got 10 years.
Okay.
And so pretty much that means like if you don't have a prenup, you just split down the middle. What's what?
No matter what. You say,
So I got divorced. I can't divorce you anyway.
You can't. I'm sorry.
No,
why can't you?
Cause bro, she deserves half by now. Yo didn't help me down. Like there's, Because I haven't worked since October.
Right.
You know, my money ran out March 1st. I need this this gig happening.
I need you.
I need this.
So, not to compare your situation with a Tinder swindler, but
Yeah.
I think we mentioned this, like how like a lot of us go around saying that the Tinder swindler could not get us because I'm not opening a line of credit for no dude, no
So
house,
you
no
got
life.
you got to help me up a little bit. I don't know his story. Pretty much, he went on Tinder and he hustled women out of money.
Tinder's
a
not
lot
the
of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. So he would take them on like these, like take them on a date, really personable, get to know them, and be like, I gotta run. I actually about to take a trip on my private jet to this next country.
Nice.
I would like to continue our conversation if you want to come with me.
Okay.
And these women were like, yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm good. And like he would just show them this extravagant lifestyle, so that you believe that this guy is who he says he
Okay.
is.
Love it. Nice.
And then you get in, and then like a month in, he reveals like stuff is happening, family issues are happening, his life is in jeopardy.
Okay.
And you know, please help me, I need money.
Okay.
In a wide spectrum, looking from the outside in, he was on a Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
So I was taking this woman's money, funding this woman, taking this woman's money, and like a scheme like that. So it was like a big circle. Like
Genius.
so, the very first date was huge. He kind of suckers him in like he has money. He
Right.
flew me to Italy.
Yeah.
Gave me
It was
this
legit.
5-star
Yeah.
hotel. He's like, you should get an apartment in your name. You should. Oh my God, my enemies are after me.
So yeah.
They broke my credit cards.
Yeah.
Open up a line of credit and give me your credit
Send me
cards.
some money, and these women are already hooked, in love, and it's like, oh my God, and like showing pictures.
And they think he's good for it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they showing pictures, and he's like, he's supposed to be the son of a diamond heir. Like they seen pictures of him and his
They froze
family.
my accounts.
Yeah, and
Nice.
so now they open in like American Express cards with like crazy limits and getting him money.
Millions
now.
of money. Millions of dollars. He's doing it
That-
for 10 years.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's not connected to him.
Now-
It's connected to them.
Now he got caught, but yet he didn't do anything illegal.
He did like 3 years.
he did jail time.
Only like
But he didn't do jail time for his actual crime. He got it for having a fake passport.
yeah. It was light.
And
Because
he did like 5 months.
yeah.
It's that.
So I respect the guy because it was just game.
You be respecting evil.
Because it's game. If McDonald's can tell you that this burger looks exactly like this, you come back and it looks like two pairs of socks on top of each other. You're like, yo, it's not a Big Mac. This is BM.
They would get, but that would be like, that's false advertisement. That's
Right.
illegal.
He literally did false advertisement. I'm not this person.
Yeah.
But so my whole point was, like, a lot of my friends and I were like, they would never get me. I'm too smart for that. I'm not opening a line of credit for no dude. But I sat back and thought about it, and I was like, I know a lot of women who got swindled by their dudes. Like,
Let me tell you, man, I was a lightweight swindler. You know, so I swindled nights. I was like, I could really take advantage of some people. If I really wanted to, I could have took advantage of mad women. Just from being charming. Just from being nice to them. This is how shitty dudes are.
Yeah.
Women deal with so many shitty guys that you should be nice to a woman.
Yeah.
And then she'll open up her entire home.
Yep.
Like, nice, now kind of we interpret it, oh, he's nice, that means he's respectful. Lies is not necessarily.
I mean, yeah. Like, I always feel bad because I go like, damn, that women are done dirty by so many guys over so long. So women be like having their walls up, like, oh, calm down. You're
Right.
like, no, you don't understand the trauma
Yeah.
we've gone through.
There's a
get
term, a quote that says, "Men give love to get sex, and then women give sex to receive love." And then as soon as they get what they desired, the latter tends to drop. So if I give you, if I give a woman love to receive sex, as soon as I get the sex, I'm no longer showing her love.
Okay.
And then,
Women hate men.
and if a woman gives sex to receive love, as soon as she gets the love, she no longer is giving him sex.
Okay. Both are true.
That's true.
I mean,
I feel like in relationships it goes up and down. That I feel, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get comfortable, you don't do things. You don't like.
you got to be reminded, like, hey, it's time to.
It's time.
Where my booty at? It's time.
Where's my booty?
So real
It's
question, a lot
time.
of people, I know couples that actually are like, let's let's have a schedule. Like, we have sex at this time.
That's
this
disgusting.
many times a week. But like, maybe you can make it romantic.
That's disgusting.
How's that disgusting?
Oh, sweetheart, we're late. We were supposed to be at it
But it's
5 o'clock.
like,
It's supposed to be 12 pumps in by now.
You don't make it just like you have a moment. You make it a romantic evening leading up to if you want to.
How do you
or
fake that?
sometimes it's just a.
It's not a fake. It's just I think you anticipate it. You're supposed to be like, great man, I set up the hotel. I went and got the flowers and all this other stuff. We have this thing at this time.
Where are you?
But it's kids who ruin it.
Where are you?
Right, but that's the whole idea. Is like people who do date nights and stuff. Is like it's us. Like we know that this is our time together. For however long we put together, we're actually dating each other.
Right.
Sweetheart, I am stuck in traffic. I'm trying my best to get there, sweetheart. Where are you?
You knew this a week ago, Dion.
I'm like 45 minutes away.
The whole argument.
I'm 45 minutes away.
45 minutes. You were supposed to leave.
I have a flight to catch.
The babysitter's already on the clock.
Oh man. Yeah. This is kind of a spoiler, but if y'all get a chance, watch Ali Wong's comedy special on Netflix. Fire special. Mm-hmm. She was talking about so much to unpack. I'm sorry. It's pretty much about women. The reason why women don't have side dudes is because they don't want to risk it all for a guy who comes fast. It's like, damn it, I didn't risk my whole family for this dude to bust quick.
Feel that.
And she said, men, if you my side dude, I need for you to passionately make love to me. In the last 20 seconds, act like you about to rape me. Like, go hard.
Yikes.
Like go hard. Uh-huh. So, or a lot of guys go super hard, super fast. And it's now I'm bleeding everywhere. Why? Why? She's like, I don't know how to pick a good side dude.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's
Marcus
great.
said, my part of the show.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Here we go.
My part of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the filth?
No. Hold the pumps. The game is on. Hold the pumps. The game is on.
No, it's not scheduled. If it's in our scheduled time, you gotta F that game.
What if it's the playoffs?
Okay, maybe.
Because damn near, if I had to catch a plane and the lines are like, if we win this, we're in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Y'all can't hold this plane? Like, sorry, we ask the league up like, hey, when's your next flight?
The Lions,
Europe?
though?
You
Yeah.
would do that for
For the Lions? You risking it all for the Lions?
If the Lions going to the Super Bowl?
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you said just a regular game.
Not regular game,
Game
no.
6.
If a regular game, I'd be like, they're about to lose, watch out. But if it was like,
what plane are you on? There's live TV, right? On some planes.
Yeah, but I have to make sure that it's not over by the time I got in my seat, boarded, argued with.
But you go live with your phone.
Maybe.
100%.
Airports be shoddy on they're the worst Wi-Fi ever.
Yeah.
Library Wi-Fi, fire. 12 hobos all in the room. Everybody gets excellent service.
And if you don't have VPN, Express.
And
Twilla has no idea about these ads.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say one more thing about the Tindler.
Yeah.
Twindler?
It's a hard. It's a
Tinder
twister.
swindler?
Say it 5 times fast.
Somebody knew they were about to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
The Tinder
It has
swindler.
nothing really to do with Tinder.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
they met him on
guy.
Tinder.
They met him on Twitter, but
Twinder? They met him on Twitter.
Twitter,
That's my bad.
Twitter,
Twinder.
Tinder.
Twindler.
It's Tinder.
The Tindler.
It's Tinder. Tinder got a lot of pub, like a side shot. Like, all right, I take the pub.
Probably not. It's probably really bad for them.
Really?
Yeah, because you'd be like, no, we want to be a respected place, not a place where you go like, you get hustled on Tinder.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Go
we
over.
definitely had that
Because
discussion.
Honeybee, what's the one? Honeybee? Bumble? Bumble's like, come over here where
Come
women,
over
where women
here.
pick you 1st, you know?
And
Definitely like had that conversation with my girls. Like, you know, online dating don't look that. It was already.
Now you got to go back to meeting creeps in bars?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And in grocery stores.
Yeah. Is that bad if a guy come up to you in a grocery store? That's really good.
How they come to you. I like that.
If he's like those melons. You be like,
saying Dion is like a cartoon character because I just saw
Keenan.
it.
Keenan said that, and he's dead hard.
What? Yo, them Looney Tunes cartoons was wild.
Man, but wow.
Hello, nurse. Ow, ow, like that.
My man,
Sexual harassment.
The heart coming out.
Ow.
Yeah, no.
That's mad
That's
funny.
pretty bad. Oh, now you got me going. I was like, yeah, and that's how we started like normalizing toxic masculinity through cartoons. But I digress.
Yeah, Looney Tunes was very dark. They literally had shotguns to ducks' heads, shoot their beak off.
Oh yeah. Here's the argument to that, Twilla,
Okay,
about
here we go. I
the
love it.
toxic masculinity being brought through. I'm not arguing that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what rapper said this, but he said that if women stopped dancing to these songs that called them a bitch, that had all this negative stuff, guys would stop making records of these songs, right? Guys would stop recording these things, all right? So the double-edged sword there is that you go, okay, now are you victim blaming, right? Are we going to say that it's women's fault for buying it, which is always trash, right? But also, I felt like he was really saying like, yo, women, you have the power.
You have the power.
At this place. Because now, I mean, same, because, growing up, we watched these cartoons and we all laughed, right? Like women and guys, we all thought it was funny.
Yeah.
There's always a joke about anytime you see something like,
Toot that ass up.
we'll make jokes about sexism, right? Like we can see chauvinism being funny, right? If a girl walks by and the guy in the office is like, hey there, toots, slaps her on the ass, he spills a coffee, he's like, oh my word, right? We've seen those things be funny. In the office, women have been intimidated for decades, right? To not say anything because they know it's a boys club, right? But we all know that it's a boys club. But now, the Me Too era, we get to see that women are being empowered. It's still quite the journey, right? And women are still hesitant to want to say something. Yeah. Because you're like, yo, I had to fire a friend and writer because of that. It's like, well, you got to pick right now. You going to help push the culture, push the movement, or are you going to literally pour into, because I can't say, oh man, my daughter, women's right, and then be like, it's all good, man. He ain't mean it. Right. Yeah. So then it's like, no, you got to stand by what you say. I had to fire a friend and be like, yo, dog, you being wild. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So it's just, and the same thing we can never do with black people. We never start taking the money out of people's pockets. Right. We never do. But if women did start taking, they changed Pepe Le Pew in Space Jam. This nigga got canceled with Space Jam. Right. Pepe was in the movie, and they took him out.
They removed him entirely.
Pepe deserved it.
Well, Pepe, but how great? You're right. But how great of a moment would it have been in Space Jam if Pepe was like, someone's like, Pepe, that is inappropriate behavior. Right. If somebody actually gave
would it have been taken as a joke, like haha, or would it have that seriousness?
It could have been so funny because of the moment we're in and the era we're in. Like it could have been a great teaching tool of Pepe.
Wait, so Pepe was already in it. Did they edit him out?
Yeah,
he's entirely gone.
So that's just removing a plate or a frame or whatever versus.
That's not a frame. That's a whole
bunch of frames.
He had a whole scene.
I'm saying versus redrawing or reanimating.
No, but I'm just saying, even when you were writing it, even in the beginning, I'm just like, dog, if you're gonna have Pepe in this era, I was like, oh, y'all could have really went in.
Yeah. They could have when Babs Bunny and Bugs Bunny are love interests. If Bugs was like, hi Lola, and his Pepe could have been like, hey man, respect her. You could have done
anything.
Yeah. Respect her, man.
You know what I mean?
She's a lady.
So I do agree that there's ways that we can handle it. Like you don't have to cancel everything. Like canceling does not address the situation.
Correct.
Right.
Not cancel.
Correct.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, what?
Counsel, not cancel.
But I will say that canceling things have gotten people talking. Like it was like that thing that had to happen for people to like stop, think about things that they've said or things that they might have contributed or just to be made aware of.
Well, the opposite, like this is what happens, right? When you say they cancel Pepe, you go like, this is ridiculous. I mean, y'all cancel a cartoon character? Yeah. That was my first thought. Was like, this is out of control.
Yeah.
We're canceling fake
Right.
I mean, has it gone too far? Probably.
Yes and no, because I just feel like what people are doing is a knee-jerk reaction to it, which is fine in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you go like, hey, we got to put a stop to all this. This is running rampant, and we want change.
Right.
By now,
we're at the point
where you go like, okay, great. Can we be more creative than a cancel?
Right.
Can we counsel? Can we talk?
Right.
Like, I would love to see way more talks.
Yeah.
Even who was the guy who was the big newscaster who was locking women in and all these.
Dan something.
Dan Aykroyd?
No, it wasn't Dan. You're thinking Dan Rather. It wasn't him. It was Brian.
No.
Gumble.
No, you guys are both wrong. It was the white dude, Matt Lauer.
Yeah, wow.
If Matt Lauer has an entire show, I'd be like, hey, Matt, if you're really apologetic and you really come on the show, come on your own show, right?
Yeah,
apologize. Talk about everything that you did in detail. Tell us specifically, detail by detail, what you're doing.
What you going to
What you gonna do to change? I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, she's been promoting that mother.
That's-
She wrote on
I thought you meant like the morning show, but you mean the show on Apple TV.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I know it's along the lines of that.
Yeah, it's along those lines.
Yeah.
And it
And Steve
shows
Carell
both
played.
sides.
Yeah.
It shows both sides, and you're like, wait, am I feeling sorry? Like, it's not humanizing, but it's like giving arguments to
Right.
and like what like consequences of behaviors.
Right. Because those gray areas, you know, dudes got to do a better job at just staying out those gray areas, right? Mm-hmm. Like dudes just got to be like, you know what? I don't need to go smash right now. You know what I mean? I have an entire family at home.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt that power positions, people do that in power.
So y'all remember the guy who...
Nobody smashing Matt Lauer? Nobody want Matt Lauer? He's sexiest man of the year?
It has nothing to do with being attractive. He just has power.
What's his name? Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, it's about power.
Yeah.
Right.
You have no idea when you want to chase a dream so bad. It's like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Man, I'm tired of working at Starbucks.
Right.
What do I have to do?
Or more so, it's like, I gotta pay my rent. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Starbucks ain't cutting it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a guy, I know everybody heard about this, but I don't think he should have got canceled. The guy who was the CEO of Estee Lauder, who had posted that meme that said, my nigga Chingy got caught the Rona at a my nigga Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus?
You said,
It was. I think they just said Snuffy. I don't think they said.
It said my nigga Snuffy got caught the Rona at a Chingy concert. So he got fired
For reposting it.
$10 million a year. So he got canceled. So the problem is, it wasn't the meme. It was the N star. I would have lied and said, I thought he was saying my knucklehead.
But also, it's the thing that
My
this
neighbor?
isn't new. Like, he might not, like, firing might be a bit much, but this is not new. Like, you have to be aware that certain actions, posted certain things, especially as a figurehead of a multi-million-dollar industry. Yeah.
A
You know
meme.
better.
Hey,
You
man.
know
Come on,
better.
Chaz. Come on.
Hey, man.
No jokes. A meme.
He probably knew better than to post that.
But he took it down immediately.
How old is this white dude? Is
He's
it older?
maybe 73.
Why did he repost it?
Because I'm sure this is what happened. Somebody said, yo, send me that meme that we was laughing at. He thought he was sending it, but he ended up posting it.
See, here's the thing. Those things circulate in Black Twitter, right? He got his hands on it, and he was like,
This is hilarious.
he did not know who Chingy was,
Right.
first and foremost.
Right.
Okay? So, but him seeing the N-word in there, you got to be like,
Yeah.
I cannot.
There's consequences to actions. Like,
Now, the fact that he shared it, I go, oh no, you're in a racist group chat
No.
with other racist billionaires. And it was like, oh, I found one. Did you ever see this one of Black Panther? It was called Nigger Man. And it's really hilarious. It's the Black Panther doing his thing, right? He's holding this, but somebody insert a watermelon. Okay?
I know Wakanda, right?
Yeah, so he's holding this watermelon.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Because it was Black Panther. When you say Black Panther, they talking about the 70s guy, the 70s group.
No.
But you gotta say
the movie. You gotta look up the Black Panther
T'Challa.
watermelon. T'Challa. Black Panther watermelon. All right, now look. It's so wrong. It was mad funny Because I was like, yo, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. But they made him look like he's loving this watermelon.
You got go to the IMDb.
Just go. Just say like watermelon. Oh yeah,
There it is right there.
Oh
So that was the original one, right? No,
This is the back. Oh, that's the good one.
Go that
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Yeah. So that was. Yeah.
Okay. So now that is awful, right?
That's
Yeah.
awful.
You can't tell me that's not funny.
Yeah.
I go like, bro. Now what made it bad is on there. It says nigger man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, had
Yeah.
you not put that in there, that's hilarious. That's
So
hilarious.
see if you can say that. Put it in the chat. No, it's me. I'm gonna be hate speech then.
Yeah, I mean, you probably should
Yeah.
not put that in chat. Dion's the one who's going to tell
The one that's
her.
gonna-
Dion's like, hey, oh man, you should repost that. Niggas gonna love it.
There ain't no
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
with
You
that.
get all the young. You get all the young folks. You don't even get to the culture.
Yeah.
So I can understand seeing someone being like, yo, this is mad fun. I gotta share this with the homies.
Right.
But not on Twitter. You can just
Yeah.
text your race. You got a whole text group that says races, rich, white, and racist, right?
My racist homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. MRH. What's his mean?
Squad. You know what it is. So yeah, anyways, like I can see how you can think something is funny, you want to share it. I can see how something can get stuck in the lore, but you're not purposely seeing that in your circle of friends.
Yeah.
Like Russell Simmons ain't saying that shit. Who you hanging out with?
Yeah, yeah. I'm certain that if our group chats got out, we all canceled.
Well, I would
Did you just stare at me?
Nick, yes.
Y'all just gonna confirm this.
Yeah. Yes.
I hope y'all don't keep nothing on the cloud anymore.
If anything I've ever said, if you ever put a camera in a writer's room,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, so this
I'm
is the
done.
thing. What's really interesting, I work with studios,
Yeah.
different studios, right? And we have to take HR classes, and respect trainings and stuff like that. So the thing is, the writer's room gets kind of a pass. Like it's like certain conversations are
Right.
allowed to happen in a creative setting,
Right.
just as long as it's not in a harassing
Right.
setting.
I've said so many horrible, racist, dehumanizing, you guys know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is me being PC. When people see me, there I am unfiltered.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it is awful.
But
So
is it
love it.
part of the creative process?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you need it
Yeah.
to get there.
I want
but-
to address what Jamoya said, and this is a bar. We canceled Pepe Le Pew, but why they ain't cancel Quagmire?
Yeah, Quagmire.
Quagmire.
Needs to-
Quagmire's the
Quagmire, yeah.
problem.
He's a whole problem. You got somebody
He's
at your
so
door.
creepy.
I think somebody knocked at your door.
No, that was my leaving the door.
Oh, you sure?
Are they coming?
No.
What is it? White people just need to do better.
yeah.
Oh, he said all white people. Thank you, Shanna. You said it. I didn't.
Not put an all in front of it though. Just in general, white people need to do better.
Yeah, Quagmire is a problem, but he's also hilarious.
Speaking of white people, I don't know if I was talking to you, but somebody was saying, you know where Kanye West went wrong? Was that you?
No.
Wasn't me.
It was who? Okay. He was like, the white people. It's like he was trying to impress white people, and then things started to change.
When though? When was he?
You seen the whole documentary?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, well, but he was just like, from the beginning, it was all black people around him, and when he started making like Jesus is King, and like his other albums, it's like all white people was around him, and he was trying to, cause he always comparing himself to white people, Walt Disney, Picasso. He's always doing those people like, I want to be more like them. I want to be the next this. There's never nobody black in there.
Yeah.
And then like you can hear how he has that little accent. You know, he's sort of like, I'm trying to get to a place where it's like you don't even talk like that. So
I've been trying to like be chill on black people and like how they talk, cause
here she go.
I've always hated they talk white. Are you trying to talk white?
I've always hated
I
that
got
too.
it all the
Me
time.
too.
I hate it.
I used to catch that shit often.
Like
You
how
speak
am I
so
trying?
proper.
You're right.
But if you talk like that, that's how you talk. But if I hear the hood version of you, it's like, which one are
Called
you?
code switching.
But which one are you?
survival.
Because we know Idris Elba has a British accent, he can turn it off.
Right.
But now it's not like, hey man, you trying to sound British.
It's duality. It's like the plight of being a person of color in America. Like that's pretty much how you survive.
But dog, it's hard not to live in two lanes, right? Because if I'm, I went to a predominantly white high school, so I can't be in here, what up niggas, blah blah blah, and then I can't go home to my mom and be like, this nigga's tripping. It's like, hey, I didn't send you to a school so you can say you need to say these words properly because we didn't get that.
Right.
So when you get out to these white people, right, because that's all it is.
Yeah.
So when you get out there to this world where, they're going to see you for your skin color first, you got to kill them with brains, right? But then it's like, yeah, but you still got your fam, you still got your cousin, you still got the cats you grew up with who going to be like, yo, you want some sucker shit? You selling out? You're like,
yeah.
Ain't nobody, but no one understands that when you're young.
Right.
Shit, people don't understand that when you're older.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, you got to fuck this fine line. This is why it's fuck what everybody thinks. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Because if you love me, you're going to love me anyways.
Right.
No matter what. I don't think Kanye went wrong, quote unquote, trying to impress white people.
Because you feel like he's already cornered the pocket.
No. I think that Kanye went wrong when he stopped listening. When he started listening to his other voices. Does that make sense? I think Kanye has this thing about I'm great. And then I think it was always this thing of like he was getting humbled for so long because Rockefeller and them was like, oh, we're not messing with you. All these people were like, nah, I got something to prove. He got nothing to prove anymore. And then, so he's like, I am great. You see, I'm the greatest. And he was like, yeah, you are. And his other voices have to agree now because there's no one else to beat.
You unstoppable.
You beat everybody.
Yeah.
And so then he's like, well, who else am I listening to?
Right.
And that's what I feel like a lot of things become is like, yo, all right, so I got everybody's approval. I got black people's approval. I got white people's approval.
Right.
Right? I'm with the Kardashian, which is damn near American royalty.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
be
a
real.
bar.
Right?
That's a bar.
Like, let's
You
be
think
real.
There's like some level of insecurity though in that messes with him as well. Like not just I'm great, but also like I'm still like I know that I'm talented, but I'm not fully accepted, or I still have to prove that I deserve to be here.
Listen, everybody gets mad at Kanye for calling himself a genius, which he is a genius.
Yeah.
We all recognize Kanye's genius, right? Kanye says, I'm a genius, and everybody hates the fact that he knows it, right? So now that Kanye calls himself a genius, everybody wants Kanye to lose, right? Now, if Kanye had not said anything, if he was quiet, if he only said something to himself, nobody would say anything, right? Nobody would say anything, but because he says it out loud, he gets all this hate. And I don't have an issue with Kanye saying how great he is, being humble. My only problem comes when you start with the half statements of slavery is a choice without explanation. It's a soundbite that you didn't explain. Like that's when it becomes.
I think that's where he's reckless at.
Yeah.
I don't know that people are mad at him for being
Talented,
a genius
genius.
or talented.
Right.
'Cause that's what he is, and that's what we like love him for. Like,
Right.
Your music is dope. Your beats were dope.
Right.
Your beats.
I don't like to suck him off. Like having to keep like, yeah, you are, man.
Right.
Like I'm the greatest of all time. Y'all need to recognize that.
Like we don't have to keep repeating it. You're dope. Yeah,
I told you that, but now say it again, bro. Yo, you stand up, say it again. It's like you're the
I think he's
greatest
one of those
all time.
guys who he's an army of one. Right, it's like we're all in this together. All those Kanye's in his brain, and I think that he's so far ahead of what people are thinking that he's already like literally. That's why he sounds crazy.
Yeah,
it's because Kanye's like, dog, I'm 10 years ahead of you.
Right.
All right, let me wait for y'all to catch up.
Right.
And then you go like, oh, Kanye was
right.
He was right,
But
Who
it's
knows?
so jumbled.
Because and that's just
Right.
the way his mind works.
Right.
And I go, I can't get mad at you, but it's literally just that like he doesn't have his mom to go, you're great, Kanye.
Yeah.
All you need is you.
Yeah.
And then you get into the Kardashian life. That's a whole nother lifestyle that you have to be mentally right for.
Right.
Yeah.
Kanye is trying to teach us the first 2 chapters of trigonometry in 2 hours.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, if you add the 4 and carry the 1, but a lot of people realize if you add the pi 3.14, 22 over 7.
Right. Yeah.
I always feel like this. I always feel like Kanye went to space. He learned all the secrets of the universe. How do you explain that shit to somebody?
Yeah.
Like, how do you explain? Kanye's like, I can tell you 12 different things about red, and like it's that whole thing of like trying to explain a color to a blind person. It's what Kanye does. He'll just start rambling,
Right.
And in his mind, perfect sense.
Yeah.
And he's like, why do y'all keep calling me crazy?
Right. I see him. I would say he's very, very talented. He can pick up and create a beat.
Yeah.
very quickly. I seen how he can like loop a song or find little like niplets of snippets of here and take a beat here. So I was like, dude, how did you put all these sounds up in the air? It was like, how can I play?
And it's literally like he sees that.
Yeah. So that's what I say. That's genius. But like,
it's him and his half statements.
Yeah.
Like even going back to George Bush hates white people, we all kind of like lifted an eyebrow.
It was like,
what's happening?
Keep going, nigga. What happened? What do you mean?
When he was like ruined Taylor Swift's moment, which I was actually cool with because I don't like Taylor like that. But whatever, that was still wrong. And it's just like these moments
super wrong.
Happen.
And then the alcohol, the insecurities, like all these other things.
Yeah.
I'm Kanye. And it's like, hey, bro. And then you ask Kanye, right? I'm a god.
Yeah.
You can't talk to that person.
I am a god.
What else can you say to that person? And then the fact that everybody keeps trying to tell him something is like, yo, you got to stop talking to him.
Right,
I don't believe in the Illuminati, but I believe that he was in it.
Oh, Kanye's trying to start. Kanye's like, I don't need that Illuminati. I got my own.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a god.
Y'all got to join my Illuminati.
Yeah, Kanye always talks like no one's listening to him.
Yeah.
Did he take out his first grill? I mean, he set of fangs and took it out entirely, and then got new.
For real?
Yeah, I heard it's not an actual grill. He took the teeth out.
I can't see what they're saying.
The people are saying, "Twillas, go for it."
Spicy killing me with the. That's not what everyone hates. It's the incessant flute solos.
I got dyslexia, huh?
I just struggled on that.
You're hilarious. Flute solos.
Stimson says, but aren't most geniuses slightly insane?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That the problem is that I don't know if you had this. Leonardo da Vinci died way before. We all don't know if he was a rambling idiot. We don't know. Right. I don't know who was the last genius in the modern ages. You go Albert Einstein. Who else?
I mean, maybe it's the fact. I'm like, why would I don't know where that perception came from. So somebody knows smart people talking under their breath and just assume that's what's happening. But you kind of see it because it's like or maybe there's way ahead of anywhere we can be that we don't understand. It's a new level of sanity.
What's the definition of insanity? What's the definition of insanity?
The real definition or the one that got coined?
The one that got coined.
The idea of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, which is not the real definition of insanity. It was, I forgot some psychologist who said that, and then it got big, and people, it's definitely not the real definition.
The state of being seriously mentally ill. Yeah. Madness.
That one should be stupidity for sure.
Stupidity?
The definition is stupidity should be doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That should be that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to be insanity, I'm like, no, insanity means insanity.
Right.
I think I've said this before. I just think with Kanye and where he is at with Kim, part of the problem is like now he's dangerous.
Oh, absolutely.
He's like the things that he's saying, like if this was a normal situation, you see this with people doing the double homicides or the homicide-suicide situation because something didn't go right in their marriage.
You think Kanye gonna kill himself? Love Kanye way too much to kill himself.
But Kanye is not always Kanye. Like, he is dealing with other, like...
Kanye is fine. Kanye has an album out.
But
Schizophrenia
is real.
Schizophrenia is real. Kanye is not schizophrenic. Kanye is very much aware that the press, the circus...
This was absolutely...
Kanye does... Yeah. He's doing an entire album on his own system, on his own stems. There's no Apple Music.
So no part of you thinks that he was like, hey, my album's about to come out, so I'm going to stop taking my pills.
There's a big reason. Well, that I do think. That I think is a purpose choice to not take these pills. I do think that. It's like, I got to go be all the way me right now. I think he's getting a lot of press from insulting... Pete Davidson. Yeah. He's getting a lot of calling him Skeet. He's getting a lot of attention for free.
Hashtag down to 2.
You have to buy his stem play. You have to spend $200 to listen to a Kanye album. Yeah. What's he gonna say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, you have to do that. And now he has a circus parading around in the media. Mm-hmm. What else could he do? He's not calling media outlets. He's not talking to anybody.
But imagine this same Kanye from 2001 who was like, y'all gotta sign me. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all I got what it takes.
Right.
When it comes to 2022, Kanye is saying, I am good enough for Kim Kardashian. Mm-hmm. She just ain't seeing the genius in me. She's making a grave mistake.
She made $10 million.
And like,
That's scary.
She said, "How many years I got left in this contract?
Yeah.
cause she was probably
How many kids I gotta
I'm
have?"
pretty sure in like year 2, she was like, "What did I get?
This is exhausting.
Yeah.
Cannot keep up with this."
She's gonna play All Falls Down in our side of our house. We all insecure. I'm just the first to admit it. Yeah.
I was listening to 808s and Heartbreak yesterday. Okay, put my headphones on, right, and I go like, bro, this it's such a. I have way more appreciation for it now after losing some people, you know, and than I ever did then back in 2006. Maybe
That was right when his mom died. Right? She died before graduation or before?
She died after graduation, and then he had dropped. And he had a fiance that they broke up also at the same time. So it was 808s and Heartbreak, right? And so you listen to that, so much raw. It kind of was already tripping, right? We had seen the Taylor Swift thing already, and that's why 808. That's why he felt like 808s didn't do numbers because it got blackballed. They didn't want to play his album, blah blah blah, right? It didn't sell nearly as much as the other stuff. But there was cats out there, thug niggas singing "Love Lockdown," right?
Yeah.
Like cats was out there singing their hearts out for Kanye's song because he brought something else. Then he dropped A Dark Twisted Fantasy, and you're like, bro,
Yeah.
you're on another level,
Yeah.
right? And then he drops Yeezus. Kanye, when he dropped Yeezus, I was like, he's experimenting,
Right.
Because he's done it all.
Done enough.
Yeah.
What's next? He's searching for something.
Right.
But you see this with Will Smith. You see this with all these people who are at the top. When Will Smith talks about he's like doing DMT. Y'all read his book at all?
I have it.
Oh yeah, do the audio though. It's way better.
Yeah, I have that.
But when you listen to these guys who are like now Will Smith in his last 10 years has been this super dope, mature, inspirational because he's been reading all these different books. Everybody's trying to find this higher level of thinking. This what's next. When you reach a certain point, you're like, what else is there?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why all these millionaires are trying to go to space.
Yeah.
What else is there to do?
I've done everything.
I've conquered every single thing.
owned islands.
I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
Here on Earth, let me find out.
Yeah.
What's next? Yeah.
That would like, and I can understand for somebody going like, yo, I have this drive to be successful, right? I have this thing in me that Kanye's always pushing, but he's always passionate about his thing, whatever it is. This nigga needs something to do.
Right.
And I think he's like that annoying. He's probably always been that annoying person who's like, I got an album. We say it in the thing, but you know that person who's just always trying to push it up. I got a new project.
Right.
So he's also like that. He got that annoying brother vibe.
And he still carries this thing that nobody fucks with me. Nobody's believed in me. He still carries this.
Yeah.
But it fueled him for 10, 15 years.
But and then that's also unhealthy. Like it fueled him, but then he never like dealt with it or said, I am good enough. Like,
but when people say, yo, 808s and Heartbreak is going to be trash, and then it's a classic. When people go, My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then they go, Yeezus critically acclaimed, and he does his clothing line, and y'all like, this some whack shit, and then the Red Octobers or classics.
I'd be so upset.
Like these like then when you go, oh, I told y'all Nike didn't want me, all these cats, I'm worth $1 billion now.
Yeah.
And you go like, God damn, dog. Like,
Believe it or not,
right.
remember when the holes in the shirts and stuff? That's Kanye West's style.
Right.
That became a thing. Even in other shirts, they had like little holes.
It looked like
in
somebody
jeans.
burned cigarettes on everybody. And now, bro.
But you know what's crazy though? Imagine having actually a product. Kirk Franklin was talking about this on
Kirk Franklin?
Yeah. On the Yeezus conversation we had. He said, you know how you have to be super vulnerable. Like when you write, produce, edit, direct, you're so confident on all that. The part you're vulnerable is like, I have to present it to the world. It's like, ugh, you're gonna like it or love it.
I put everything that's me.
In me is
everything
right
is me is here.
And it's like, I hope y'all like it. Kanye West was like, this is the greatest thing you're ever gonna love. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So he was that confident. And it's so uncomfortable to somebody say, you gotta listen to this. Like, hey, I ain't got time right there. Can you give me like 2 weeks? Like, fuck, man.
This dude was so confident he walked in people's offices.
You gotta listen to this. CD, it's fire. Listen to this. Looking at it like this. Looking at it like.
I still gotta answer emails.
Yeah.
Schedule this meeting.
And now it's uncomfortable because there's a camera in front of him. Like, he's like, who's this? This is my camera guy. It's a documentary because I want to show how the process of all this works. Now they all stuck like. All right, guy. Okay. So that is you're very vulnerable. Like when I know you write a script, it's like, it's coming out. Yeah. This is my script.
Yeah.
I hope it's the best one of the episodes.
I have a different sense of confidence with it now, right? I go like, this is probably gonna be pretty good. I have a good sense of what I like, and I know at the very least it might not check every box, but one you're gonna laugh, and two you're gonna be like solid story.
Sure.
That's all I really need. Everything else is taste.
Yeah.
I need if I dropped a movie and I go like, well, did people laugh? And did they like the story? If you're like, well, you could change this, you could change. That's all fine, right? That's all taste stuff. I had the Batman just came out. I got a couple issues. Was it solid? Super solid.
Right.
Some things I would change. Absolutely.
I would love to talk about that story.
I would love to also.
Yeah,
But all good. But it's just like, yeah, man, you do got to present this thing, and you know the pressure of putting it in a writer's room. There's a lot. It's all internal pressure. We be like, we're here for you,
Right.
But you be like, I need some laughs.
Yeah.
I need y'all to like
Real
this.
talk, the reason I have not ventured into writers' rooms is because I feel like the internal me is not ready for that level of pressure. Like,
Yeah, let's change that. That's not gonna work. I don't think that was funny.
Am I funny?
Well,
Okay.
can we figure out a way of saying that?
So what if we do?
It did be like that. Now, and you hope that you get someone nice.
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
some cats be like, who wrote that bullshit? You be
Oh,
like, hey,
yeah.
there's no need.
Yeah.
But a lot of these older writers, bro, they want to bully cats. So, but like, okay,
You know,
well, he's
worst-
new, guys.
The worst is you feel the punchline coming, like, oh, this is about to kill, but somebody read it wrong. So it's like,
Hold on, let me go back.
So it's like, hey, are you in pain, young lady? What do you mean? Because you felt like you fell. Wait, heaven? Hold on, what is it? You
And
felt
cats
like,
will do it on purpose in there. It's a lot of
Oh,
sabotage in
no.
there. It is.
Ready for
It's a
that.
lot of sabotage in those rooms. That's why you got to create a good culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I feel like we've done, over there, like it's a good culture. It should be, but not every room is like that, bro.
Yeah.
You see a new guy, you be like, I got jobs. This young, who's this trying to steal my shine?
Yeah. You watch him like, he's doing good.
Yeah.
And you know what's really crazy is I remember I was gone in that writer's room for like a good 4 months, and I came back in there and I got like a lot of, hey, Dion's back, hey, what's going on, brother, what's going on? So I came in, I was like, I was like, I'm just coming just to hear how it goes, and y'all was working on something, and it was like, we gotta figure out a punchline for this, and I was like, I got one, but I don't know how this is gonna work. As in, like, I don't know if I'm entitled to, because I'm not a part of this crew. I was like, well, how about we add this? They was like, oh, good. But we used that on the first joke. And I was like, as in, like, that was like, it would have been the same callback.
Right.
So that was like, we already used that in the first setup.
That's funny.
And I was like, maybe I should get out of here.
Why?
I just felt uncomfortable because I was like, I shouldn't have said it in the first
You
place.
should have.
But I do remember, this is something that felt so great. We were filming, I keep saying filming, I wasn't part of it. They were filming, and I was on, you can give people punch-ups and stuff. I was like, yo, CT, maybe you should be sitting.
Oh, the Clayton?
Yes. And he went up there, and I was like, Eric got a big laugh. I was like, and then it was like, yo, I almost broke character. Who told you that punchline? He said, that's not important, man. That's not important. I was like, nigga, it is important. It is important.
It's always
Do
important.
you think, y'all are comics, y'all have done comedy, do you think, like, you have to have a certain level of confidence to get on a stage and do stand-up? Like,
I mean, yes.
can you be,
Insecure?
Yeah, can you be insecure?
That could be your character, but it's the confidence.
You can start off insecure.
I mean, that could be your character of like, how y'all doing?
I mean, you got it. I guess it depends on what part of it. If you're traveling around making money, you're confident. If you're booking shows, you're confident. If you're just starting off, then you can be insecure. Because the whole idea in the beginning is just getting comfortable. Because being in front of people, timing, hearing your own voice, listening to a playback, like it'll mess you up. Did you think you sound like you in the beginning?
My voice sounds annoying.
You be like, dang, everybody thinks their voice sounds. You like, I really sound like that?
Yeah.
It's awful to hear yourself in a playback. But then once you get used to it, you be like, I like my voice. I like it, right? So yeah, you got to have a different, definitely. That's a big thing with me now. Like people are like, yo, you gotta go back. I'm like, dog, my confidence to go back is so shattered. I'm like, I gotta go start in a dark dungeon. I gotta build that back up. I've had that for years. I'm like, I'm like, hey, so I made macaroni and cheese for my daughter. I gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to build Like if you had to go do a show tomorrow, will you feel like, oh, I'm about to go rip this?
It has to like Laugh Factory, no, but it feels like a friend's room, workout room. Absolutely.
I gotta go place. I know it's friendly fire.
And my
You gotta go do the J spot. You gotta go do the Union on a Tuesday.
No, I'm doing something that you ain't heard of. It got an actual person's name in it, like Jay's Strip Shack. But also, I have to have that security blanket of having my notes up there so they know that I'm working it out.
Yeah.
Versus feeling like this is my polished jokes.
This is the best you came with? Nah, I'm gonna change that one anyways.
What else I want?
I'm reading off the pen and pad, y'all.
What else I'm working out?
Okay, shit, I can't read my own writing. Hold on.
There ain't nothing on there.
I don't know. I didn't even finish that joke. I didn't even finish that one. You definitely got to have some confidence, and just I think people take it. It's gonna sound weird. People take it too seriously. We always tell each other before we go have fun. That was always the thing. Is like, yo, have fun, because otherwise you feel all this pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
So, but then it's like once you hear the have fun, you be like, man, you right. Like, this is for me.
You know, it's a fun little crossroad to be on is when you telling a joke,
Crossroads.
and then you start to feel like a tag. You're like, oh, that worked. Just like, should I keep going, or do I just deflate it to go to another one? You're like you, sir. Ah! He was like, that wasn't Doc. He's like, can I keep going? He's like, man, that's y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. You like, I don't know how to keep going. Should I keep going? Nah. All right. Oh yeah. So my mom.
I keep having this moment. I'm like, I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna do stand up, but I'm gonna do it and just take it for myself, and then I'm gonna just laugh at myself.
Yeah.
Y'all will never see it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Everybody, I honestly feel like everybody should try it. Everybody
so
in the world, and everybody says that, and then when you do it, you go like, oh,
I have
that was the worst. That's yeah.
I have like this thing, like I did theater, so I can get on stage.
Okay.
I can act as another.
Okay.
And be in character, and I'm great.
Yeah.
I am confident in that thing, unless I don't know my lines, and then I'll make them up. Neither here nor there. But then like going up and giving actual like speeches or toasts, something as myself, that's just like, I don't know. It's like they're rejecting me if they reject me.
I remember doing 3 shows back to back, and you was riding with me that day, and I did the same set 3 times, and I felt so insecure because I was like, why are you listening to this? Like, stay outside. Like, it was like one of those things of like, I'm not used to doing the same set back to back. Like, you know, most probably like we got 2 shows this day.
Right.
I'm like, man, like I need a fresh crowd. And I seen Twilla back there. I was like, and it was like,
I'm the worst person to take.
It was like a hit. It was like a hit, a bomb, and like a hit. And I was like, what I do differently? I know I did differently. It was like a different crowd, and it's like I said a joke differently, and I was like, I hated that you seen. I was like, you see how comedy works? It's crazy. It's weird, right? It's weird. She was like this the whole time. Like, it was like you could have said it differently. Hey, let me get her out of here. She's like, Dion, you got what you said?
ADD.
You got ADD.
You be on stage looking at everybody coming in, get distracted mid-joke.
I've been the same way. I've been the same way. I was like, yeah, man. And then the one time I was, hey, look at this dude.
I was like, you was in the middle of a joke. Tell the joke.
Do you acknowledge the chaos in the middle of a joke?
Yeah.
Like if you like the crazy thing, there's 5 things that women must understand. What was that? Yo, hello, what's that? Is that my mom China back there I was talking about earlier today?
Man, all that happens. Yeah. And those things happen. You have to be able to, and a lot of it too is fun for the audience. And then you can always
they're part of the set.
And somebody's gonna be like, you're about to lose 5 things. That's right. Yeah. I mean, you have to kind of be able to have enough focus to go back in, but I'm super ADD. I'd be like, yo, man, da. Oh, hey, this is a guy. I remember, man, I was bombing tough in Oakland. Bombing tough. It was awful. And I remember I just went right to the closer. Right? So I mean, I gotta save this set. I gotta get people to like me. Right to the closer, got some laughs. This lady sat down so loud. It was like where her butt smacked. Man, I said, hey, you got packed 2 bricks in there. Man, I just went in on this sound. Knew another guy. Was that a dog? A cat?
Somebody just kicked the dog.
I remember this dude looked like Barack. And I was like, right, Barack. Yes, he can. I was just going. I'm all over the place. All right, y'all. Yeah. I went off, man. Tony, Keenan, Keon, the whole crew laughing. It was like, hey, you was bombing so tough. I was like, if I didn't have the ADD, I leaned on it. I said, I need chaos to take over. I need this because I can't be the only one who bombed on a 5-hour drive back from Oakland.
That silent.
It wouldn't have been silent.
Right.
They all having a good time.
Oh, they're having a great time. They'd have been ripping me to shreds. Yes. My mind was panicked. I can't ride back like this.
I think that like no one.
Because then I need somebody else to bomb after me. I went first. I need these niggas to bomb.
I had a joke about the Incredible Hack. Like he was trying to be political, but then he was like, so let's talk about Joe Manchin and how the bipartisan is like, please laugh at my clean and smart jokes, please. It's like, niggas be eating their chicken. What about the nigga man?
Yo!
Please laugh at my jokes.
Women be shouting! Bro, that's so funny. Oh, men and women different, right?
They're like, yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. He got like this ripped up like
black
suit.
people get in trouble. We don't get in trouble like white people. White people be like, oh, am I under arrest? But
niggas, y'all know how niggas get. We be like, yeah, take me to jail. Lock me up.
My whole family in jail.
We home.
Oh, yeah. That Incredible Hack. Yeah, that's so funny. How'd that joke do?
It did well.
That had to rip.
It just stayed right there. I was like, how can I keep adding
I don't know, but that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Chaz gonna use that when he goes back.
Oh, man.
Say less.
The interesting thing about Stand It To Me now, when I watch a lot of comedians, like, what is she doing to that dog?
Yeah.
Just choking this.
Yeah.
When I hear a lot of comedians now, which is why I like that you're praising Ali Wong so much, because I don't think a lot of people have
Edge.
No, not edge. A point of view. Ali has a strong point of view. And a lot of people don't have a story, kind of like about themselves. So I tell a lot of people, man, you can sell your TV show in your stand-up, right? We've seen Bernie Mac do it. I've seen Cosby do it. Sketch even to a point with Chappelle, you know what I mean? So I was like, you can do it. She's
getting a show.
Huh?
She has a great.
Yeah, I mean, she can really go do whatever she wants, but she can definitely have a sitcom somewhere. It can't be on HBO. I mean, on ABC. It's got to be like on HBO or Netflix. But you know, a lot of times, man, people won't sit down and do the introspective work of who they are. So a lot of times when comedians are performing, like it's funny, and funny is great. Then there's a lot of cast, man, they're teetering on that line of like genius.
Right.
But like they can't cross over that line of like, nah, that's genius because they don't put their heart, soul, essence. Does that make sense? There's a lot of essence missing.
Right.
Like Earthquake Special is great because you go like, that's 100% of who he is.
Right.
And you can see the same with Ali Wong.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the same with Tony.
Absolutely.
You be like, oh, this dude knows who he is 100% through.
I feel like that's like the best artistry period is where you start putting yourself, like your own stamp into what you do. So it's like novels, whatever, like you get the artwork where you see the essence of that person shine through.
It's a big reason why, this is why it's important to study other Jesus, like a Frida Kahlo. She was saying that she has so many pictures of herself, of portraits of herself, because she's like, why would I do anything else? I know me the best.
Wow.
So that's the person I know best, so I do a lot of portraits of myself. And there are iterations of different views of how she sees herself in different ways. And I always looked at it. She always just went so internal of like, man, her famous paintings of herself. People were like, why don't you go paint the sky? I could do that. But that's not as interesting as what's going on inside me. Yeah. I'm like, man, that's what it should live,
that's
bro.
A bar right there. Where'd you learn that from?
Frida Kahlo.
Well, obviously I didn't get you some water.
Just
I'm
reading
sorry.
her books.
It was that cake.
I got the hiccup.
Yeah, all that cake you ate. The whole half a cake Dion ate right here.
Yeah.
You can't just leave right here.
Oh, there we go.
We're going to leave mid podcast. All right, you have more topics? I'm sorry.
I need some liquid.
No, I have to complain about gas prices because I got and I'm like, do I walk to work? Like, I don't know.
How far is work?
I work at Sunset Bronson, so it's like
That's a hike for you.
it's a little hike. But if I start now,
Are you still up Crenshaw?
No, I'm downtown.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's a hike, yo. You could take the train though.
I probably should. Like, I'm looking at the prices. I'm like, at what point do I quit? Like, this is like, I'm not making enough money to cover gas. I seen somewhere somebody was like, premium at one gas station is close to $7 or at $7. And I
think Ubering is much cheaper.
Probably not now. They got to raise their prices.
Too.
If anything, they got to raise. What you mean?
Yes,
they don't raise their prices either.
They have to raise their prices.
Uber has been expensive. Like, not going like 10 minutes or whatever, but like.
Why are we all not doing electric by now? These gas prices keep making everything else expensive, and we're all not electric yet.
Is it illegal? Like, how do?
No, I mean, what's his name? Tesla dude is experimenting with. He keeps doing the auto trucks. Like, just get the electric truck that can go 8,000 miles in a single charge. He's trying to do the autonomous trucks.
I ain't got time for that. I need something now.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
So gas is $3 here. That's got to be crazy expensive in Kentucky.
Get out of here, Shannon, with that.
I wish gas was $3 here.
Yeah, I mean, it was like $5.60 the other day.
Well, I don't know if Dion told you the story where he let my car go on E and he didn't fill it up, and so then I had to pull over and get gas.
Dion.
What?
Dion.
That's fictional jargon.
I do that to my wife all the time because that's just fair game in marriage. She can't just divorce me over that. But someone let you take my car and you bring it back on E, knowing I had to get to work in the morning.
What work? Because you always say to yourself, I'm doing it in the morning. But in the morning, you be like, I totally forgot.
You can't say it for her, though. She gonna do it in the morning.
And then,
You should be waking up by now because you got to get some
gas. I feel like I was running late that day. I forgot to get gas. I was on the way back. I pulled off because I was like, oh, shoot, this light is blinking. This is a problem.
Yeah.
And then, so the only gas station, I was ignorant. I just was like, I need gas. Let's put gas in the car.
Like
and then I was like, wait a minute. The gas price in the gallon isn't balancing out to what it should be.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. That mug said $6.11 for regular gas.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I was like, well.
It's cheaper to go to Home Depot, find a gang of Mexicans.
What?
And ask them to push your car
Ah!
for the day.
Will not.
At that point, this guy again.
So I'm like, I'm gonna talk to my boss. Like, technically, I can work remote. Right?
Yeah, no.
Do I need to be on set?
We need you here.
Okay.
We're all suffering.
Yo.
What?
So my mom always told me, don't look at that gas price.
Don't look
Go
at
to the gallons. Look at the gallons. How much gallons you want? She always said that. And that's what I never complain about gas prices. She be like, how many gallons you need for your car to fill up? I be like, 6.
Well, it's not 6.
Right. I was like, not 6.
You got a lawnmower.
I know. So she was like, go to the gas station and focus only on the gallons. And I'd be looking like, okay, we good. I only need 2 gallons. I'd be like, look up like $14. Like, shit.
That's all, because that's all good until you look at your bank account
Yeah.
and you're like, where did this money go?
No, Lacktoast
Who's spending this? Who's balling out the gas station?
Lacktoast has a gas card.
Yeah.
And when I go pay the bill, I was like, yeah, we really only getting who all are we getting gas from? Like, what is happening?
Who else has this card?
Because I was like, this ain't right. Like,
Yeah, we swiping that mug at least every other day, man. That mug is.
I told yo, I was like, my next, because we're at this point where I'm like, I want to go buy property somewhere else to have this income. At the same time, I'm like, yo, this gas. And I work close.
Yeah.
Right? I don't like, my furthest travel is coming here once a week.
Yeah.
Didn't tell you, man. I'm like, it's a quart of gas.
Worth
We about to go to this nigga Zoom.
That's why I was like, I gotta come back. We only gotta do one. We gotta reduce because of COVID. The price of the war, guys. We gotta reduce. But I'm like, I'm like, yo, should we just go get an electric car or some kind of hybrid car, or can I go buy property somewhere? But I'm like, right now, like, yo travels mad far for work. I'm like, we can save a ton of money.
There's a lot of families going down to one car now.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
a lot of families is doing Ubers,
I'm like,
man.
I know I just paid off my car last year, and so the goal was to just keep driving it. But then I'm like, or do electric.
Yeah.
Or you can sell vagina.
Or you can sell vagina.
Y'all.
Or butt.
What?
Y'all. It's not an option.
Gas is $7. If I have vagina to sell, how many pumps you need?
I need to get to the pumps.
It's not an option.
I would like regular, Supreme, or pussy. Right here. Which one you need?
Rethinking like my full life though, like even here, like I'm like, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do to afford the gas card?
Yeah.
But or even like, I'm like, this housing market, I'm like, y'all tripping.
Trash.
Yeah.
I gotta go on a mass murder rate to drop houses and make them available.
Yeah.
How many cats are they gotta go kill
Yeah.
to buy? I'm not even crazy. I'm talking 2-bedroom.
There was
Right.
a house, like, let's go to North Carolina. There's a house in North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, North Carolina. It was like 3 bedrooms, 1 bath,
That's crazy.
1,200 square feet, tiny kitchen with
Yeah.
a huge washer and dryer in it. I think it was $535,000. And I was like, what?
In North Carolina?
In North Carolina. What? And so then fast forward, there's another house in Raleigh, North Carolina, that was on the market. It's 3 bedroom, 2-story, I think 2 baths, a decent house in a nice neighborhood.
Okay.
It was on the market listed for $260,000. Do you know there was 50 cars waiting for that open house to start? Like, people were lined up trying to get this one house. And I was like, the sad thing is going to go to a commercial person
Right.
who's going to pay cash for it
Right.
so they can rent it out and flip it. That's like what's
That's
part
what
of what's
I'm
driving
trying
it.
to do.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what's driving up the market. Like all
Right.
the people,
Just flipping it.
flipping it and then renting it out, or people who are like, we'll just pay cash. Who has that much cash?
It's the same millionaires because everybody else is supposed to be struggling during COVID, right? Everybody's jobs went under. I'm like, there's a few people buying everything.
Chaz, let me ask you this. I've asked Twilla this question. She gets
Okay.
me up. She gets upset when I ask this question.
She gets upset?
She gets upset. Like, why you keep asking this question? Stay out my goddamn minute. Okay.
Okay.
I asked this to different people.
Okay.
You just had to be around. You kept them casualty. Okay. Kevin Strays. 14-bedroom home
14-bedroom home.
on the top of a hill.
No. Okay, but continue.
Okay. What? How many bedrooms you want?
There's 3 of us. It's a 4.
Let's just say 4. 4-bedroom home.
Okay.
Mansion.
Okay.
Everything is top. Bed, swimming pool, indoor, outdoor, tennis court.
Okay.
All right? I'm willing to give it to you for free.
Okay.
Only problem is, we ain't got no bathrooms.
We ain't got no bathrooms.
What you doing?
For free?
For free.
I'm gonna take it.
Where you going to the bathroom?
Where you going? Where you going to the bathroom?
Shit down the hill. What do you mean?
You know, bathroom's very important. You know, showering.
Yeah.
Just know that.
I can't build a bathroom?
What? No, this
Why
is
not?
it. It's free, nigga. Don't
Okay,
touch my part. Don't touch my house.
Oh, I can't own it for free.
It's yours, but you can't build on it.
Why can't I build a bathroom?
Because it's not
That's the
zoned for a
deal.
bathroom.
Okay.
We messed up. That's why I'm giving it to you for free. We really
Okay.
messed up.
Well, I'm digging a hole,
No.
a trench. Why not? I'm digging a trench all the way down to where the poor people are.
No,
And I'm shitting and peeing in a bucket and we're tipping it over.
no, you have to drive down every time you go use the restroom.
Why?
Because that's the deal.
When you just added that stipulation. You didn't say that.
Which is so you're gonna have like a little gutter.
I'm gonna dig a trench all the way down. I'm gonna go get some of those what do people use? Like rain gutters, right? I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. I'm gonna have them all the way down to some sewage line down there, and I'm gonna like,
You know how
hey,
embarrassing that is for your friends come up like, yo, Chaz got a nice ass house.
Yeah.
Indoor, outdoor pool, tennis court. Hey, what's your bathroom, man?
That's
I
outside,
came
next
all
to
the
the
way from
house.
Chicago. I came all the way from Chicago from the airport.
yeah, it's right next to the
Let me
house.
take a shower. Where am I? What's in that shower?
Oh, that's a bar.
Well, that I don't have. You ain't shower when you get here? Do I have sinks? I don't have sinks.
No.
I don't have a kitchen with a sink.
You got a kitchen.
I have a kitchen sink.
You want to shower in the kitchen?
Wait. Do I have a
You have
kitchen sink?
You have a kitchen sink.
So I have one sink in the entire place.
No bathroom.
Zero
No
bathroom.
bathroom. Nothing that in the bathroom is in the bathroom.
Okay, so everything has to be done in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. Question. Can I take one of these bedrooms and make a kitchen out of it?
No, why you keep trying? It's free.
I just saying I don't. Why I can't think outside the box. I go like, well, okay, this is the spot here, so I can't. This is my only source of drainage, right?
I'm saying.
I get you,
a
but I go
freehold.
like, why can't I just move my kitchen?
Well, okay, you don't want this house then. Let me get this
Somebody
man.
said, "Give me that. I got the cash to put a bathroom in there."
That's what I
No,
said.
stop trying. You can't build.
Why can't I build a bathroom?
You cannot build.
Hey, I'm fine off the
That's the
bathroom.
whole deal. I'm giving you a free mansion.
Can I buy
All
a
I'm
shed?
asking you is
Can I buy a portable shed?
no.
I can't have a portable shed.
back?
I'm like, why not? I can't have a portable shed on my property.
Sure.
Great. I don't only need a shed because I can take a hose to my shower. Right.
That is embarrassing.
That's okay. I have an entire shed that can be private. Right. Hooked up to a.
Just know that your wife, your kids, your mom is all using this.
They don't have to live there.
You don't live by yourself.
I'm living for free. What are you guys talking about?
Shanna said, "Buy a nature head composting toilet and keep the house."
There you go.
What's a nature head compost?
Come on, man. You gotta be living in the country to know that. Shannon Hatter, like, I'm in Kentucky. Got the answer. Of course, I'm taking it.
That's a good way to end on that, right?
Yeah,
Right.
solid. That was a fun episode.
I definitely want to look it up.
Yeah.
We talked a lot.
That makes
about,
one of us.
We went a lot of different
Directions.
areas.
Yeah.
Random ass combos.
That's what we do.
Oh,
It's
it all
called
makes
rack.
sense now. I
What was that
get it.
so confusing? When y'all said random, I thought y'all talking about like showing different BBLs. Like random
Ass. That one's not real. I thought it was just a bunch of butts farting. Random ass combos.
Oh, that was
Booty
a little-
talk. Remember booty talk? Remember the porn?
Booty Talk 7. Yeah. They keep going up.
I always wanted to be like, I gotta watch one through whatever they stopped there.
The continuity is off.
But Onion Booty came in, changed the game. You know what I mean?
And changing different.
You never watched all the Onion Booties?
I love
Porn videos.
porn parodies.
Oh yeah, that was a great Fresh Prince one I used to watch.
Well, I'm talking about the names.
Oh, just the titles.
Yeah,
I watched the
he
entire
said stuff
thing.
like shaving Ryan's private.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, that's fun. It
Yeah,
was
my
like,
song was a Fresh Penis of Bel Air. I said, man, y'all got that one right.
Fresh what?
The Fresh Penis of Bel Air. I said, that's hilarious. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. It was great.
Someone's like, who's eating Gilbert's butthole, something like that. What is it? It was something like that.
That's not even clever.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right,
Okay.
y'all.
We
I
don't
forgot. This is not
not
Macaroni
doing
and Chaz. We got twills in between us.
Yeah, because me and Dan would just go off.
I totally forgot. I had to end y'all with a little coup de grace.
No, we talked about a lot of great.
Yeah.
We talked about the women's Me Too movement.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We talked
did.
about
Matt
the
Lauer.
insanity and saneness of Kanye, mental
Kanye.
health.
Yeah.
Then we went into Jesus, who knows? It was a little
Yeah,
bunch of different areas.
Then we went to the house.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Joining
Yeah.
It was great. I love it. Can
Hopefully, Chaz could be on part of Macaroni and Chaz, you know?
Twilla,
Yeah, what I say?
Chaz, could be a part
drunk.
of Macaroni and Chaz.
I'm drunk.
I would love to have Twills on.
Yeah.
I'd love to join.
I thought that was your fist doing this. I was like, what are you doing? All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and what else we telling them? Hit that notification bell.
And shout out to our sponsors. We need y'all.
Anybody.
We need you.
I hang out with you. Girl, I know this might seem strange. Let me know if I'm out of order for talking to you this way. See, but I've been watching you for a while, and I really gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style.
Style means your butt. Keep going.
But I had
To know your name, lead you with the number.
call me someday, And if you don't, then I ain't.
Give you your two, and if you won't, then I ain't mad at you.
We can still be cool, cuz. What's wrong with that?
I'm not trying to pressure you. I just
can't stop thinking about you. You even really gotta be my girlfriend.
stop. That right there's alone lets me know.
I just want to know your name, and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill.
Hook up, hang out, just chill.
Hook up didn't mean
you
hook
tell
up.
a girl that.
Hey, bro, we trying to hook up at
2000,
3. 2002, 3?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
It was like
Hook up wasn't like that then. Hook up now means smash on sight.
And then he said, "Damn,
Damn,
I'm surprised that you called."
Cause he's surprised. He was like,
the
"Oh
way
damn."
you look away, I thought I wasn't gonna see you no more.
But anyway,
since you didn't want to give me your man,
okay. Since you want to give me your man,
I thought you were.
it wasn't feeling me and it getting me.
You
Something
were
like
egging
that.
me and just
Wasn't.
wasn't digging me.
But anyway, fuck all that. What we doing tonight? Probably out with my peeps.
It's just cool with you and maybe swing by.
And you can just chill with us. Or you can just chill with me. Well, as long as you're comfortable and you feel secure. When you're... Man, what's wrong with this, Dion?
Yeah, that's not bad.
What is wrong with
He
this?
said, maybe we can just chill with us. Or you can just chill with me.
He said, you can come hang out with me. Or
He's
if,
trying to turn it
or
crazy.
if you're just comfortable on a one-on-one, hang out with me. What are you talking about, Lack? Lack's just a perv, bro.
Why you looking at my beard? It was my beard.
Well, it's fine now. I fixed it.
Look
for
at
you.
it.
I fixed it. You're welcome.
Damn.
right.
My man said, damn.
All right. So